私は一人でも全然寂しくないの。仲間外れなんか気にしないもん。
ひなこ、お友達のところに遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの？
男の子と遊ぶ子はおままごとに入れてあげないだって。
じゃあお姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっか。
本
お待たせ。
お姉ちゃん。
何かいいことでもあった？
ううん、昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
ひなこ、私ね。
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
ひなこ、親に向かってその言い草は何だ。
お父さん、やめてください。
中高あんなにも高校娘なのに、どうして妹の前は何もかも正反対なんだ。どこ行く？話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひなこ。
お父さん、ひなこだって分かってくれてますよ。
分かってたらどうしてあの態度になるんだ。これも全部お前がひなこをずっと甘やかしてきたからだろう。
ひなこ、お父さんはね、あなたのためを思って
友達のとこ行ってくる。
早めに帰っておいでね。
あってたまるか、そんなこと。
Oh, that's an intro. Hello there, fellow changelings of the Changeling Army. I'm the Game Changeling Allstorm, and welcome to the most hyped about Silent Hill F. As far as I know, this game came out about a few weeks ago, and what I'm actually doing here, that you may notice I don't have the webcam on. That is because it is actually somewhat warm today. And better the foot of a say it is I don't necessarily want to actually have putting on my hat, put the mats and the hat on for the webcam. And I just doubt you people want to see me sweating camera, so. I would say a whole lot of things about this, but it's basically what you actually think it is. Now, there's not a whole lot that I know about this. I paid maybe a little bit of an hour of it just to make sure things were working and whatnot. One thing you will also notice is that I do have some codes on. I don't have it for that. I basically have like infinite health. I don't have that because obvious. Now, it did have a thing on the first part of it. Is there anything around like the, nope. I'm gonna think, around the first part of this where it did say, that there might be some, torture scenes in this. But, and viewer discretion, of course, is advised for this. Just keep in mind that as I said before, viewer discretion is going to be advised for this. Because, well, the obvious. And it is set during 1920s Japan, so do keep that in mind. Oh. Okay, I didn't go up here when I first played it. Oh! Okay. Now, one thing that is rather interesting, at least, well, no, I'm not gonna spoil it right now, is there is actually some puzzle elements to this, and there is actually 3 different types of puzzle things for this, including, with apparently rather interesting, including something called Lost in the Fog. With, I believe it's supposed to be this game's pretty well brutal mode. So there's that. Now, for me personally, I actually do respect Japanese culture and the way they do things. In fact, I kind of find some of that to be rather interesting. There's that. Also, I do hope the mic is actually picking up my voice, because I did update the voice mod there, so I hope it does work. Oh, and this right here, this is your save. And as you can tell, there you go, that's when I like played it. And how long I did play it for. Gonna go ahead and just save it on the second one. Now, one thing I do know about this, and it did say, is that there are 5 endings to the game, and that first playthrough you get just an obvious ending. It's after that is when you actually can be able to do the other endings. I might look up how to get the other endings in case I don't actually know. Because one thing with the Silent Hill 2 game is I knew most of that. In this time of day. Women are only complete when she is loved. Featuring last man for from full blood to even make flowers blossom. Okay. Personally, I kind of find that rather... one thing is, whenever somebody drinks, that brings out the worst in them. And trust me, you've never seen ways in that somebody is so drunk off their ass that they pretty much start thinking that they start throwing shit and. I mean, I can't really personally say anything about that, but. Just checking my, I am here. Oh, okay, that's a bring you back up here. Oh, there's a fastened pump. Nice. What does it have to do with a mine? I think, if I remember correctly, the only other one that I know of before, not counting any remakes or spin-offs, I think the last, like, mainline Silent Hill game that ever came about was Downpour. And that one was very specifically talking about a mining town. In fact, that was actually one of the things that was in the game that was talked about in that game specifically. Oh, and yes, I'm going to be looking at the thing there. Oh, a fox fine. Nice. I'm grateful enough. It does run actually fairly decently. Keep in mind, the PC that I do use is somewhat of a beefy PC because. Oh.
すいません。運転手さんいませんか？
Dead bird. That's never a good sign. Alright.
他の道をさ。
Okay, well, I guess we're not going that way then. Kind of an odd place to park a vehicle. Although there's a bit of a glare on my... There we go. And there was a glare on my screen. Hey, we're only we're only 16 minutes in, and we're not even to any of the scary parts. Oh, and good. Good. This is one of those games where I don't have that be tabbed into the window. I should also make mention there is a deluxe.
絶対に呪いよ。あんなひどい死に方あるわけないもの。私なら絶対に嫌。そんな家。噂をすればなんとやらだよ。
Right. Just need to check on everywhere else. There was actually a pre-order to this, and even a deluxe version. I didn't bother with the pre-order or the deluxe version because best way to pretty much say it is that all you get is pretty much what's known as a charm and a you get to wear like a pink bunny thing.
裏切り者。
咲子、
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
車が道を塞いでてさ。
千鶴や？
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
裏切り者。
Okay. Now I do wonder how I've heard tell is that supposedly they are remaking the first game, supposedly. Which is gonna be interesting because in terms of any of the Silent Hill games that I have played, this is being my second one. The remake to Silent Hill 2 was great. I thought it was absolutely great. In fact, quite a lot, if I were to say, like, out of all the bosses that were in the game that actually was scary, it was Abstract Daddy. That actually was probably, if anything, probably one of the more scarier monsters I've ever faced. And I'm still surprised, and as far as I know, I think I was probably the first one to ever actually just, really one of the few to actually beat Abstract Daddy with a melee weapon. Let's see. Is there anything down here? I just start using my sprint a bit. Oh, okay, that's just, wait. Oh, okay, that just takes me going around. Okay. Now, you do have infinite sprint for now, but you will. But from what I played so far, it will end up not being that much. Oh, and I do have this set to hard difficult, hard as well. So. So do keep that in mind. Huh. Dang, construction. Of course. Always gotta be construction. Does it say anything? No? Oh, we got Sue. Okay. Oh, are there anything else? Information. Oh, and you got some tutorials here. The only thing with the collectibles is it does give you a little bit of thing, and alright, let's talk to you.
よ、相棒。
シュウ。
あのさ。
うん。なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュウ。
シ
シュウ君、お待たせ。ひなこもいたんだ。リンコ、何の話をしてたの？いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。ああ、貸したままでいいよ。インコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。咲子だってひな子から何か借りてるんじゃないの？
私なんかあったかな。
ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。
咲子利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？
言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。
いいこと聞いた。これからは咲子に貸すとき消しゴムであっても証文書かせるから。
そんな意地悪言わないでよ。
ひなこ？
あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
Don't squeeze on me now. Oh,
痛い。これ週にもらっててよかった。助かった。
Now we basically have 3 different bars. Okay, I can't show it with this. Basically, those 3 bars now are pretty much going to be on there no matter what. Well, if you sew these up. Like, I'm using an Xbox 360 controller that is meant to be played on a PC. You can usually get these for like $40 on Amazon, and they're pretty good. Anyway, the 3 bars that you see there, as far as I know, is a sanity, where you see those little flowers, a health bar, and a stamina bar. Now, of course, I do have the codes on for at least... In fact, I'll show you. Here. Actually, I'll show you this way. Here, just to let you know. Oh, I also turned off the infinite health and god mostly because that's what I have my thing set to. Anyway, but basically infinite stamina, sanity, and weapon durability. Now, keep in mind, I only have those on just for obvious reasons. Also, you get equipment, collectibles, stuff like that, map. Actually, hang on. Is there anything new? Oh, yeah. And you got equipment, so nothing much new there. Information. Characters. Oh, you got Winco. Oh, let's get those. Basically, those are basically
どこ
bigger hills.
急いで咲子のとこに戻らないと。
Oh, and by the way, you can't actually fight yet. Oh yeah, you can do this. You can open the map, see your objectives. Aside from like what I played initially, I'm gonna pretty much be completely blind to the entirety of this. Oh, he's probably... Oh, soon that thing where I gotta... Why, because I did that. Where's the paint program? Good, I'm gonna be needing this. For some notes, of course. I think that's, good. Also, I should also say, Happy Halloween. Because I am playing this on, during the month of October.
シュウ、リンコ。
Oh, and I hope that SGB does play this. I mean, they played the other Silent Hill games. As far as I know they did... They did 2, 3, 4... Oh, and say hello. I believe this is where we meet our first enemy. Yep. And it's a mannequin! Of course! Oh, in case you're wondering, this is actually... I forget the name of these, but... these, I believe, are supposed to be some sort of Japanese monster. Oh, by the way,
来るな。
Oh, How that did not hit me, I do not know. Anyway, just one. You cannot fight, at least not yet. Oh, quick line of sight. Checking my capital. Let's see. Without it, I don't quite see. Trying to remember where to go here. Yeah, get a good look at it. I don't think it can climb. Ah! Oh, I can do that! They can climb! They can climb! Oh boy, okay, I didn't know they could climb! I did not know they could climb! That's not very good. Okay. Alright, calm down there a bit. Ooh. Oh, hey, I have one of those. One of those clocks. Anyway. Yep, traditional Japanese living. Alright, so I'm looking for a key. Ah. Now, faith. From what I know about okay. So please, you have to use that right away. Oh boy. dead end. We'll go ahead and do this. Now, this is where this can actually come into play. Now, you will notice I'm going to be doing one specific thing. I'm only doing this just so that I can actually do it. So take a fake when you play. So, what I'm doing here is... that should be enough. Draw Omari. You get an achievement if you get them all here, by the way. I'm kind of surprised it still works. Because after I initially played this, about 2 weeks afterwards, there was an update to this. And, oh, by the way, if any of you actually have anything by Unity, make sure to update it. Because there was a recent secured... there you go. Now, here's where the Omari comes into play. Let's see, which one did I like? Yeah, let's go ahead and say here. Now this one's more of a glass cannon build. But what I want is serpent. Personally for me, I like this one. The visual hint is actually fairly difficult to actually... you know what? Oh, it doesn't do it automatically. That's it. The visual hint is actually a slightly hard to see. So there's that. Now, you do get a couple of things for the first part. Oh. Now there's nothing there. Okay.
Rinko?
It better not be... it better not have a... out of all the endings that may have this, be in it, I hope one of the endings is not... of course, good old... Now, RT, okay. As you just saw, what I did there, that this is focus. Now, you may notice that it's also decreasing my sanity. That's a gameplay thing, so be careful of that. Your sanity, from what I know about this, is that your sanity will increase over time. You also may have noticed is that I did an automatic counter. That's because of the Ormari charm. However, be careful with that. From what I know, it does decrease your sanity by quite a bit. You also will notice is that I also have a moon icon. That's your durability. Personally, for me, I do not like weapon durability. Personally. Yep. The visual hint there. Keep in mind that not all enemies will Now I have heard there's something called the secret sword. I do not know where it is. I know of it, but that's about it. Since most of this game I'm going in blind. Here's a motive. Right. Okay, can't go that way. Oh yeah, and you can also increase the durability of your weapons.
シュウ、どこにいる？
Get some yoken. Oh. Oh, and yes. When you hear the music pretty much tells, at least as far as I know, the music tells you basically what you need. Go. Still checking my, Yep. Essentially, your sanity is basically going to essentially be your... it's essentially a shield, from what I know. Oh, this is interesting.
駄菓子屋の娘に生まれたかったって。ここならいつでも好きなだけお菓子が食べられるよ。おやすみ、咲子。今日はもう閉店だよ。咲子、私やっぱり咲子との約束守りたいよ。
Now this here, I know about this puzzle. This is a rather interesting puzzle, and you are given a hint. Your hint is looking very carefully at these. And when you do, your hint basically tells you what you need to know. That goes up there. That goes there. There you go. Now get ready to run. Because
おはよう。悪い夢にうなされていたかな。
悪い夢。
怪我はないか。怪我をするようなことは私がする。君は体を大事にしなさい。
ありがとう。
それでは行こうか、ひなこ。
I don't know a whole lot about Japanese lore.
どこ？
But from what I've understood
こっちだ。
is that essentially oh, by the way,
誰なの？
you are actually supposed to follow this guy. No matter, because you do get a slight bit of a map here, but you need to send. They call them fox masks. From what I've understood, supposedly that the kitsune is supposed to be essentially mischievous.
ゆっくりで構わないとも。
There's gonna be probably a long episode because I do actually want to go look through the entirety of this. Now this right here. This is going to be very important. Now, of course, I'm not going to look at it right now, but this is going to be very important much later. Now that there is a weapon, though keep in mind is that that weapon is one of those weapons where it is, yeah, a kaiken. May not actually have a whole lot of let's see. There you are. Now this right here, this is a puzzle. Damn, that's scary. This is locked, of course.
君のために鍵を用意した。案内しよう。 こっちだ、ひなこ。
Of course. That, and go ahead and move forward. Progress.
錠前が
I think it's missing something. Yeah.
なんかこれに似た絵を見かけたような。
And now we have to go around. But we're not alone. Oh, and here's your puzzle. Also, I've seen those lanterns, by the way. Lightning cast down from the heavens, split asunder the key tree from the earth scroll Kuzu, the prophet of eternal prophecy. That's your hint. Oh, and there are two of these, by the way. And yes, you can kill them. Though, just keep in mind is that they are a bit difficult to kill. Oh, they go by dots. I have no idea how I managed to do that. Oh, and don't worry. They will not go back up, so do not worry about that. Let's see. Need to remember. Oh, I get something for this? Oh, and we got some monsters here. Okay. Yeah, this one goes by sound. Alright, alter, find bolt. Alright, so I need to find the one that says lightning. Ah, there it is. Right there. Where's my paint program? That looks like, and then boom, boom. And there you go. Oh! Okay, he does get back up. Okay. I did not know that. I did not know he does also get back up. I thought he didn't. And he's coming right after me. again, you don't have to fight him if you don't want to. Right, let's see. What's the odd one out? Oh, I got it. I did not know. Sometimes with these you can find like which one's the odd one out, and that will help. Right, and then gotta go down. Don't get locked. No. Okay, so I'm looking for one that says something about a tree. Right. Haven't searched the center corner. It's K2. There you go.
錠前を試そう。
There we go. Got what I needed. The other thing, Benson, is that different offerings will cost you different amounts of faith. I did that just so that I get that out of the way. As I said before, after this part, I do not know much of anything to do with this game. I'm gonna do a quick save here for obvious reasons. Here we go. Now it's 7. Alright, and then we just have boom. There you go. Oh! Wow! I did not actually. I did not know that was an achievement to not get hit. Alright. Key fast from Mitsui Stone.
受け取ってもらえて嬉しい。淡雪の紅玉より削り出して作った君のための鍵だ。
私のために。
その鍵を稲荷像に。
Now it's a. Oh, I think we better stop running. Don't trust the fox nuts. Oh, shit! You can't fight him. Yeah, fine. Not fight, huh? Ow.
先ほどの扉は客人を招くためのものだ。だがこちらの扉は聖域へ入ることを許された者にしか開かれない。
私は入っていいの？
もちろんだとも。君を招くために今日がある。まだ少し歩かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
大丈夫です。
疲れたらすぐに言いなさい。では行こうか。
ひなこ、しっかりしろ。返事をしろ。よかった。お前は簡単に死ぬようなやつじゃないよな。
シュウはまだ生きてる。
サクコは無事だよな。一体どうなってんだ。街から誰もいなくなってる。これは悪い夢なのか。
どこに行っても化け物しかいない。悪夢以外の何者でもないな。
だとしても幸運だったよ。この世界に残ったのが2人だとして、そのもう一人がお前で嬉しいよ、相棒。
リンコは？
俺はあいつに話があるって言われただけで別にその。
リンコは無事なのか？一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか？
悪い。俺も混乱してたみたいだ。あの時はみんなバラバラに逃げた。俺もリンコの姿は見てない。
こんな状況でリンコはどこへ？
自分の家か。行ってみようぜ、相棒。
シュウ。
どうした？早く来ないと置いてくぜ。
よし。しっかりしないと。 とにかくリンコを見つけなきゃ。
First off, I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't think anything else is going to attack me at the moment, so yeah. I guess this will be a good stopping point. Wow, an hour 16. That's probably like with the cutscenes and everything. But yeah, after this point, I've stopped playing the game initially. So after this, I have no idea what to expect. Like, I don't even know what the bosses are going to be like. So there's that. Or any, like, of the other charms, if there are any other charms. Like, I know very well I can have, or I can only have one. I can have 2 other, things, but I don't know what they are. Same with the Omaris. I don't know what else there's going to be. But, regardless though, I'm gonna be doing like this in parts, so this is gonna be like one full recording session, but I'm gonna be doing it in parts. So similar to like what I can say Pabs 66 does for each specific level or part of the game. Very similar. So I'll get to see you in the next part.